Are you looking for the best 360 camera? In this video, we will break down the top 360 cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video detailing the best 360 cameras, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the GoPro Max. The GoPro Max looks like a 360-degree action cam for enthusiasts, but actually anyone could use this camera. The magic of 360 and the GoPro Max is that you can hit record and forget about framing, then edit your footage in the app. We put this ahead of our previous favorite, the Insta360 ONE X's, because of its better quality capture and microphones, and the way it can double up as a vlogging cam and an action cam too, though not in 4K. Better 4K single camera capture would have been better still, and the app experience could use some work, but given everything the Max can do, it's still a sensational step towards what could genuinely be the future of filmmaking, and right now, we think it's the best 360 camera around. At number 2, we have the Insta360 ONE Twin Edition. A fresh announcement from CES 2020, the Insta360 ONE Twin Edition is a very enticing proposition indeed, and may well be an indication of the future for 360-degree cameras. Essentially, it's called Twin Edition because it has two cameras in one, coming with two lens modules that are easy to swap between. One turns into a straight 4K action camera, the other gives a 360-degree shooting capability, and it's got loads of extra features too, including 5 meters of waterproofing. AI-powered algorithms also augment the various shooting modes, and particularly impressive autoframe mode, which can automatically find and pick out the action in a 360-degree video. Right now, the Insta360 ONE Twin Edition is one of a kind, but we wouldn't be surprised if many 360-degree cameras look a lot like this. At number 3, we have the Insta360 ONE X. Although the Insta360 Evo offers both 360 imaging and 3D, the enduring appeal of the Insta360 ONE X is undiminished, thanks to its shirt pocket design, excellent stabilization, and an app that offers advanced video editing and subject tracking on your smartphone. Insta360 makes a great play about this camera's 6-axis gyro system and flow state stabilization, and it's every bit as good as they say. We got the odd shimmer during low light shooting indoors, but in decent light it's as smooth as you like, and playback stays level however you angle the camera. Even better, if you get the optional invisible selfie stick, it's hidden in the recording footage, and it looks like you're a bystander in your videos and photos and not actually holding the camera at all. On release, the Insta360 ONE X felt like a massive step forward in simplicity, usability, and quality for 360 cameras, and it still works brilliantly now. The only reason we say the new GoPro Max is the best 360 camera is because of its waterproofing, mounting options, and all-around quality. But for casual 360 experimenters and travel videos, the ONE X remains superb. At number 4, we have the Insta360 Evo. The next stage in the evolution of 360-degree camera tech, the Insta360 Evo is one of the most ambitious models on the market, offering both 3D 180-degree and 2D 360-degree filming modes, expanding your creative options while producing videos and stills of excellent quality to a maximum resolution of 5.7K at 30p. It shoots 18-megapixel stills too, and packs in a 1200 mAh battery that Insta says will last around an hour. Users can take advantage of the plentiful Insta360 mobile and desktop apps for easy stitching and rendering, making the Evo extremely easy to use, even for novices in the field. Be aware that even though the Evo looks somewhat like a GoPro, it's certainly not waterproof. Otherwise, in terms of versatility, portability, and usability, it's one of the most inventive 360 cameras around. At number 5, we have the Vuze XR. Designed to make shooting 360-degree and 180-degree photos and videos into an easy and intuitive process, the Vuze XR is effectively two cameras for the price of one. With the press of a single button, switch from 360-degree and 180-degree modes, shooting half a sphere or a full sphere of VR footage as you please. The XR also allows for in-camera image stitching, as well as live broadcasting, further opening up your creative options. And the useful smartphone app also allows you to better monitor and control what you're doing. The integrated hand grip makes it excellent for casual day-to-day usage. It's not waterproof unless you add a separately sold case, so don't go bringing it on kayaking trips and the like, as you would the GoPro Max. Beautifully designed and producing excellent footage to match, the Vuze XR is an excellent tool for 360-degree imaging, though perhaps a little bulky and offbeat for mainstream users. At number 6, we have the GARMIN VIRB 360. The VIRB 360 is a rugged action cam, which is waterproof to a depth of 10 meters and comes with clip-on cradles for both regular tripod mount and a GoPro mount. You can operate it as a standalone camera via a small mono display and 3 multifunction buttons, or you can control it via the VIRB app. The VIRB stills show average sharpness, but with very little color fringing, and well-blended seams where the two hemispherical images are stitched. Its 5.7K capture should yield better results, but you need a computer for that. In-app stitching is restricted to 4K, but the app's Hyperframe Director offers simple but efficient tools for adding smooth camera pans and angle of view changes to create separate standalone movies for saving and sharing. The built-in GPS and G-metric sensor also offer data overlays for extreme sports fans who want their viewers to see this extra data. If you like your adventures rugged, this is the tool for the job. But newer cameras like the GoPro Max and Insta360 models means the VIRB 360 now feels a little dated. At number 7, we have the Ryko Theta V. The Theta V is instantly likable. Its tall, slim shape is perfect for holding in one hand without obscuring either lens, and you have easy access to the controls. These are very simple, and you don't need the smartphone app to start shooting. You set the Theta V to stills or video mode, and press the shutter release button to capture the image, and that's all there is to know. The smartphone app is equally simple. You can browse images both on the camera and already transferred to the app, and simply tapping on a file on the camera to view it initiates the transfer and deletes the image from the camera's memory, and as it's fixed at 19 gigs, it's probably just as well. The app has basic but effective VR viewing options, and there's a separate Theta Plus app for editing your images. The still image quality is very good, and the video isn't bad either, though there is strong purple fringing where the two hemispheres blend. It's good, but it's no longer among the best 360 cameras, having been completely upstaged now by the similar looking but much more powerful Insta360 ONE X. And at number 8, we have the GoPro Fusion. The GoPro Fusion is slimmer than the Garmin VIRB 360, and like its other action cam rivals, it's waterproof, though only down to a depth of 5 meters. With a maximum video resolution of 5.2K, the Fusion uses a feature called overcapture to allow the extraction of regular flat Full HD movies from its spherical footage. The extra resolution can be exploited either by the companion smartphone app or by the free-to-download GoPro Fusion Studio software. The quick capture button starts recording with a single press, even if the camera is switched off, and there's a photo button which does the same. You can also use a voice command to start and stop recordings, and add highlight tags to find key moments later. Like other 360 cameras, the Fusion is effectively 2 cameras back-to-back. Oddly though, it requires 2 matched microSD cards to go with them, which makes image transfer to a computer more fiddly later on. This alone makes it too complex and fiddly to rank among the best 360 cameras anymore. So that sums up our top 360 cameras. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.